In 1590, an entire English colony vanished without a trace. No bodies, no signs of struggle. Just one word carved into a tree: CROATOAN. This is the greatest unsolved disappearance in American history. Roanoke was England's first attempt at a permanent settlement in the New World. More than 115 men, women, and children were left there, including the first English baby born in America, Virginia Dare. They were pioneers, building a new life on a remote island, far from everything they knew. But their dream of a new beginning would soon turn into an enduring nightmare. When Governor John White returned from England 3 years later, expecting a joyful reunion, he found only silence. The entire colony was gone. Every house had been carefully dismantled. Every single person had vanished. The settlement, once bustling with life, was now a ghost town, reclaimed by nature. It was as if they had never been there at all. The silence was deafening, a terrifying void where a community once stood. The only clue was that one single word carved into a tree: CROATOAN. There was no distress signal, no message, no explanation. Just that one cryptic word. CROATOAN was the name of a nearby island and the indigenous people who lived there. Was it a message, a destination, or a warning? The lack of any other information made the discovery even more unsettling. So what happened? Over the centuries, countless theories have emerged. Some believe the colonists, facing starvation, simply integrated with a nearby indigenous tribe, perhaps the CROATOAN people themselves. Others suggest they were attacked and taken by force by a more hostile group, or that they attempted to sail back to England and were lost at sea. But none of these theories fully explain why the settlement was so carefully dismantled before they vanished. Why take down the houses if you're fleeing in a hurry or joining another village? This leads to a more modern and darker theory. Some researchers now believe the colonists didn't leave gradually, but disappeared suddenly, all at once. This raises a much more frightening question. What could have forced more than 100 people to abandon everything they had built in an instant? What could have terrified them so much that they fled into the unknown without leaving a single trace of their fate? The lack of evidence is what makes this case so baffling. There were no signs of a battle or violence. No graves were ever found. Almost no personal artifacts were left behind, which is highly unusual. It's as if the entire colony, with all its inhabitants, had simply evaporated into the mist. The ground itself held no answers, just the chilling echo of their absence. Even today, the mystery continues to deepen. Archaeologists keep finding small, tantalizing clues. A piece of pottery here, a European tool they're discovered miles away from the original Roanoke settlement. These artifacts hint that the survivors may have split up and moved inland, but they offer no concrete proof. Each discovery just adds another layer to the puzzle without providing the final answer. They are whispers from the past, but the full story remains untold. Over 400 years have passed. The Lost Colony of Roanoke remains one of the oldest and most profound unsolved disappearances in American history. One colony, 115 souls, gone forever, leaving behind nothing but a single, haunting word carved into a tree. We are left to wonder, where did they go? The answer, it seems, was lost to time. If you want more real mysteries that history could never solve, subscribe to the channel and join us as we explore the unknown. Thanks for watching.